Hi guys, welcome to episode 3 of our Minecraft survival let's play. In the last episode, we made these two beautiful, wonky looking, naturey vibe houses. I don't know, I still don't know what we're calling them. I think they're maybe technically like a fairy type build, so maybe we'll go with like a funky fairy town. That's what we're gonna call it. You may have noticed that I'm only level 7, which means I have died. And you may have also noticed that the only armor I have is this gold chest plate. And that's because we're pretty much out of diamonds. Which means one thing. In the start of today's episode, we are going to get right into making a mine. And right here is where I want to do it, because there's a nice little circle in the ground already. And as I said last episode, we could do some sort of like minecart system around here to bring the ores up or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Hi everyone, just coming in on this time lapse to talk a little bit about my building process here. So we dug the hole all the way to diamond level like we said we were going to do, and I built this minecart system so that when we're mining we can just send our ores up and we don't have to worry about it. But when it got to the surface level, I went back and forth on a few designs of what to do. So originally, as you can see, I wanted to build this house with a little forge area. And it just wasn't coming out the way that I wanted it to. It was a little bit too wonky. And I tried to build this tree to hide the minecart system, but then it was like way too close to the building. And I had already built the bubble columns to get into the mine, and I certainly wasn't going to redo that, no. So I just took down this whole build and decided to go with something a little more fairy-like. So I decided I wanted to hide the bubble columns with some giant mushrooms instead, because I thought that would look really cool, and it does. And then, as far as the minecart system, I think we're gonna go with a little cave. Here we are, our mushrooms are done. Well, I mean, kind of. This one still has to have a little bit of detail, but we can do that really quick. As you can see, I installed some fences around here because it's a long way down. And I am prone to not looking where I'm going and falling. The nether rack actually goes really well with the mangrove blocks. They work really nicely together, so I love that. We're definitely going to use this in some of our builds, like this one, obviously. And let's see. Throw in some of the regular wood. And throw in some of the wart blocks. Well, just to give it a little bit more detail. There we go. And maybe something on this side. And then we'll throw in some quartz slabs just to make little spots on here. Just a couple, I think. There we go. And let's see, over on this one I did some slabs from the mangrove variety. The thing I like about organics, like mushrooms or trees or whatever, is that it doesn't have to be perfect, and you can just kind of make it however you want. If it looks a little weird, that's okay. It's supposed to. Here. I'm just gonna pop up here and throw some of these hanging roots in. Not all over, but like this. Uh-oh. See? Prone to falling. And let's see, can we do some right here? That looks pretty good. Let's see how it looks from below. Yeah, that looks good. Maybe one more like right there. Perfect. But I think I'm gonna take down this little mushroom coming out of here because, I don't know, it doesn't speak to me. I love them. Now, I don't know if you can hear this, but we do have a couple visitors in our mushroom. I was able to cure some zombie villagers that just spawned while I was building, which is perfect because now we don't have to go to a village to kidnap some villagers. So I cured them and they're just hanging out in here for now because it's nice and safe, but it is a little cramped in there. I mean, I feel a little bad. There's not a whole lot of room to move around and they're stuck in boats, so they couldn't even if they wanted to. So I think we should probably build these guys a proper home. Oh, before we do that though, there is something else I have to show you. Before, in the last clip, remember when I was level 7? Well, over here, while I was mining out our hole, I did come across a zombie villager. No, it's not a zombie villager. It's a zombie spawner. I don't know if you can see that, but it is a zombie spawner in there. And I didn't film it because you guys have all seen a zombie spawner farm. We've all seen them. You know how it goes. They spawn in the darkness, they float on down the river into a bubble column that brings them way up in the air, and then they fall down here. And then all we gotta do is hit them once and they die. And as you can see, I've been here for quite a while. I mean, this is just a little bit. We've also got a lot of rotten flesh. And I am gonna keep it just because eventually we'll get some clerics from our new villager friends, and it'll be nice to trade all this rotten flesh with them to help level them up. Also got a little bit of crops and some armor, which, looking at me, I should maybe grab some. Kind of running into a bottleneck, which is why I want to get these villagers set up, because I really need mending on my tools so that I can go mining for more diamonds so that I can make diamond armor. It's a whole thing. We're running into a little bit of difficulty, but it's okay because we will figure it out. There's not a lot of here for a chest plate. I guess we'll go with that one, and this one, and some booties. Problem with gold is that it breaks so easily, but I guess something is better than nothing. But for now, let's go get those villagers set up. If you guys have any ideas of what to build over this spawner, let me know. Comment down below. I'm thinking maybe we do the villager breeder up here somewhere. So we're actually gonna build the villager breeder underground. I don't really want to listen to the villagers going meh, meh, all the time. So let's go maybe like right here. Now I am going to follow a tutorial for this that I found on YouTube And I'll be sure to link it in the description because it does seem really easy. Okay, in the tutorial, he goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then he places a slab on each of these. Okay, then we need to place a fence post here and beds on top of that. Perfect. And then he places carpet over all the pillows and trapdoors over everything else. All right, let's see. Both of these doors are closed. Hey. Oh, perfect. Hello, sir. Might I interest you? No, that's not what I wanted to interest you in. There we go. Can I interest you in this minecart? Perfect. And what about you, sir? Oh, come on, come on, come on. You can do it. Yes! Awesome. Okay. Off we go into our hole. Boop. Perfect. Okay, 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 okay. Now. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Now. I don't think that they can climb scaffolding. If we can just kind of push them in. Otherwise, at night, they should be able to go. Yes. No, I know you really want to get in this corner, but what you really want is to get down in this hole with your buddy. Okay, well, maybe we'll wait for nighttime because that's coming real soon. And then he'll try to sleep. Yes. Yes, he's in. Okay. He's in the hole. He's in the bed. Now we go to bed. And when we wake up, they'll be still in the hole, right? Yes! Okay, perfect. Here you guys go. Don't worry, there's more where that came from. Oh, nope. Wait, what? Did they already make a baby one? What? That was so fast. That was like instant. Oh my gosh. Yay. So excited. Okay, now we're gonna put a dispenser here, the little button, and load up some mine carts. Unfortunately, now I can't really test it to make sure it works. So we're just gonna have to build our zombified chamber and then hope it works. How did you... uh-oh. Why are you escaping? Oh no. One of my villagers escaped. Because he That's what happened. He escaped because I didn't finish mining this out. Okay, let's try this again. Perfect. Okay. Phew! Now that this crisis has been averted, I'm going to spend some time and clean up the mess we made. I spent some time and finished up the outside of this build. It's looking really cool with the shaders on, although it does look a little ominous because it's currently raining. I might put a few more lanterns on this tower to help light it up a little bit more. And for now, the inside is unfinished, but we still have our villager breeder, and I think I'm going to move these guys up into the tower so that we don't have to worry about them catching a block when they wake up and getting outside. And then we can make it look a little bit better in here. Around the back here, I just have a little balcony for maybe some working on stuff. I'm not really sure. But I think that's where we're going to end today's episode. Might be a little bit of a shorter one, but it's been a long time since I put an episode out because I've been traveling around and stuff, so next week we'll have to make up for it. I think we're gonna have to finally go and raid that bastion in the Nether. So wish me luck and stick around for that. If you liked this episode, please give it a like and consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!